Hello guys, in this video we will see how to install and configure MySQL Server 8.0.42 on RHEL 9.6, but the process is same on RHEL 9 versions. First open the default web browser that comes with Redhat, that is Firefox. Then go to MySQL official website, that is mysql.com. Then click on downloads, scroll down, see here we have the MySQL community downloads, click on it. Then click on MySQL community server. Then select the version. See here we have the 8.0.42. If you are unable to find the version here, then click on archives. There you will find all older versions. Select it. Then select the OS distribution, Oracle Linux. Then select the version, Oracle Linux 9.9. Okay. So once we selected these options, it populated the list of the RPM packages which needs to be downloaded and installed. So instead of downloading each package, just to download this RPM bundle, click on download. Now click on no thanks, just start my download. See, download started and its size is 899 megabytes. Wait until download completes. Once download completes, then we will extract the star file and we will install MySQL Server 8.0.42. In meantime, please subscribe my channel for more tutorials. See, download is completed. Now open terminal. Go to downloads, cd downloads ls. See here we have the tar file. We have to untar it. tar-xf and then give MySQL. Then press the tab to autofill entire MySQL tar file name. Hit enter. ls. See we have the list of the RPM packages. We have to install them. Control A, sudo rpm -ivh -no deps star.rpm. What this command will do, this command will install all RPM packages whatever is there in this downloads directory. Hit enter. For the password of sudo user, hit enter. See, now it is installing MySQL Server 8.0.42. Okay. See, we have successfully installed. Now verify the status of the MySQL Server. Sudo systemctl status MySQL d. Hit enter. See, MySQL Server is installed, but it is not started. So start it. See here, status is inactive or dead. Okay, so start it. Sudo systemctl start MySQL d. Hit enter. Verify the status. See, MySQL Server is active and running. Okay, Q to quit, Control A. Now we have to connect to MySQL Server, but we don't have the password of the any MySQL Server user account. But we can get the temporary password for the root account. /var log mysqld.log grep password. Hit enter. So we have to run this with sudo. So sudo, hit enter. See, a temporary password is generated for root account. See, this is the password. Okay. Now we will set the permanent password for the root account. So run the command sudo mysql_secure_installation. Hit enter. Then provide the temporary password. Okay. So copy this one. This is not same for you. So copy it, paste it, hit enter. Now we have to see the existing password of the user account root has expired. Please set a new password. So set the password, confirm the same. I don't want to change again. No. Anonymous users, yes. This one, no. Remote ST database, yes. Yes. All done. So we have successfully set the password for root account. Okay. Now connect to MySQL Server. MySQL-u root -p. Then provide the password that we have set for this root account. See, we have successfully connected to MySQL Server 8.0.42. You can also verify the same by running the command. Select version. See, we got the same. Okay. Now verify the list of the databases. So databases. See, these are the default databases that comes with MySQL installation. Let us create a database. Create database then provide the name of the database. Now verify the same. Okay, now switch to this new database by using the command use, then provide the name of the database. Now verify the tables, 4 tables. So you don't have any tables. Let us create a table. Create table. Let us verify again. See, we have created table in customer. Okay, let us insert some data into this table. Now verify the data. See, we have inserted these rows. Okay, Control A. Now we will create user. Before that, verify the list of the users. Show users. This won't work, but we can get the list of the users by running the select user from mysql.user. See, these are the default users that comes with MySQL installation. Let us create user. Create user. Whatever is there in single or double quotes, it is the password. Now verify again. See, you have created user David. Now exit from the current session and log in with this new user. MySQL-u. New username is David-p. Then provide the password. See, whatever is there in single quotes, that is the password. We have successfully connected. Let us verify the currently logged in user. Select current _ user. See, we have logged in with the user David. Now try to access the database that we have created. Use bank. See, we are unable to access because we have created user but haven't granted any privileges. That's why we have received this error. So exit. Now we will see how to stop, start and restart MySQL Server 8.0.42 on RHEL 9.6. Sudo systemctl status MySQL D. Provide the password of sudo user, hit enter. See, MySQL Server is running. Qt Control A. Sudo systemctl stop MySQL D. Hit enter. Now verify the status again. See, MySQL Server is started 3 seconds ago. Qt Control A. Also try to connect to MySQL Server when it is stopped. MySQL-u root-b. Then provide the password of the root account that you have set. See, we are unable to connect because MySQL Server is stopped. So start it again. Sudo systemctl start MySQL D. Now verify the status. See, MySQL Server is started. Qt Control A. Now connect to MySQL Server. See, you have successfully connected. Exit. If you want to restart, just use sudo systemctl restart MySQL D. Control A. Until now, we have connected MySQL Server by using MySQL client. You can also connect MySQL Server by using the MySQL workbench. Go back to terminal. ls. These files are not required anymore, so remove them. rm use star.rpm. Hit enter. ls. Remove this one also. rm. Give MySQL, press the tab to autofill entire file name, hit enter. Else we have cleared the space. Okay, Control L. So in this video we have seen how to download, install and configure MySQL Server 8.0.42 on RHEL 9.6. Okay, for more tutorials please subscribe my channel. Thank you.